Hey guys.
Hi guys.
So this is kind of a weird, I guess, nerd mail because I've never had this one happen before. Went to the post office and we had these Amazon boxes, right? They weren't marked or anything. They literally looked like an Amazon box.
The funny thing is we have ordered recently from Amazon, so we just kind of assumed that it was our stuff.
I didn't know what it was. It didn't say anything, didn't say really anything that would make me think it was a nerd mail. You know, we order a lot of stuff, so, you know, I order so many, like, art supplies, I thought maybe it was something along that line, maybe some mold or something. Well, so I opened it and think, what is this? And I saw a whole bunch of, like, really awesome stuff.
Yes.
I'm like, what is this? I don't understand. And sometimes DC sends us things to review, so I was thinking maybe DC sent it to us. I don't understand what's going on. So I shuffled through the box until I finally found a gift for you sign, and I'm like, okay, what is this? And it says, Hi Nerd Therapy, PopStop did not have this for review, but seeing you're a Batman fan, wanted to get this to you. Enjoy your gift from Edwin. Edwin, what the heck, man?
I know, man. Jeez, there's so much good stuff in here. It's crazy.
Oh, just because somebody didn't have it for review, all of a sudden you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to spend, I don't know, however much money this is.
A crazy amount.
I just want you to try this. I'm like, what the heck? So let me show you what it is. This is really cool. So we like puzzles.
I love puzzles.
I don't know if you guys know this, but puzzles are fun when you're really bored, and I guess boring like we are. We like puzzles.
We're like really old people at heart.
Yeah.
I like puzzles.
We're secretly like 60 years old, somewhere in there.
70 at least.
This is really cool. I think this is awesome, and I cannot wait to build it. Now, that wasn't the only puzzle that we got.
No.
Obviously, that was a puzzle for me.
Right.
But
there's a puzzle for me.
Yeah, he also sent a puzzle for Ashley.
Harley.
And a Harley Quinn puzzle.
She's so pretty. Oh my god, guys. This is awesome.
These are from Aquarius, and they're labeled DC, so these things are actually pretty legit. Like, these are really nice. I'm sure the quality of them are great.
I love that the colors in that. I love that it's got a bunch of different pictures of her. I'm totally going to start building this tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be one we're going to go ahead and glue and maybe hang it on the wall or something, frame it. Because the artwork on those are really great. I really like that. Now, that's not all he sent us, of course. Why would it be? But he sent these amazing Batman adventures, the new adventures, not the animated series, but the season after it. The bendable figures. So we've been collecting the actual, I don't know if you can see these, but down here, the animated series figures, but we don't have any of the bendable ones. And so yeah, he's got us all the Vixens basically.
Yes.
And then also, you know, more of the famous characters. We got, you know, of course, Alfred and Robin and Batman and Batgirl and Commissioner Gordon. So that's super sick. I love them.
These are so cool. I didn't even know these existed, and I'm in love with these.
I love how they're like in the pack too.
Yes.
That's so sick. So yeah, I mean, if that wasn't enough and you think, okay, why is he sending all this stuff? This is
awesome.
Edwin's too amazing to send this stuff. He sends us 2 other things.
Yeah, he sent us a Batman Q-Pop, which is really cool. It's like Batman standing in an awesome pose, getting ready to throw his Batarang.
The classic TV series one. I don't know how this one's different from the Loot Crate one, because I know the Loot Crate one was an exclusive to Loot Crate.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, wait, it is a Loot Crate exclusive.
Okay, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, so we've got the classic Batman.
And he also sent us a Wonder Woman Q-Fig. I love that pose. She's like super, super pretty, and she's throwing, she's throwing her invisible jet, or is she running around like a little kid playing? Like,
yeah, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it is. She's a kid.
Funny.
That's cool, I like that a lot.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It says, I assure you it's as real as the ground on which we stand.
The thing I'm confused about these Q-Pops, Q-Figs, the Quantum Mechanics figures, it's like, these are called Q-Pops, where they have like the sign in the back. But that has a sign in the back too, but it looks more like a Q-Fig, but they call it a Q-Fig, but it looks more like a Q-Pop at the same time. So I don't understand. It's confusing. So Edwin, I don't know why you sent us all this.
You're the man.
You are the man. We really appreciate it. This was an amazing box. Thank you so much, seriously.
Thank you. Uh-oh, we got a GameStop box.
Now this one we had at the very beginning of our last nerd mail. And he contacted us and was like, hey, I saw my box, but I didn't take it open.
God, yeah.
And I was like, don't worry. We literally put it on the ground and forgot to open it.
Yeah,
that's how much stuff you sent us.
We get so many boxes that sometimes we just get going and we lose track, and it was kind of at the bottom, and then we finished, we're like, crap. So we thought we'd
So here it is. We're going to open it now. All I know is it says Mattingly on it.
He's from Kentucky,
but
or she's from Kentucky.
Yeah, and it's heavy. It's super heavy.
Yes. Hey, the sides are taped, so no peeking.
The GameStop no peeking box. Oh, we got a letter.
We got a letter. Will you read it?
You got this one? Okay.
Wait. No way.
Yeah, I know. Okay, this is awesome. It says, Dear Nerd Therapy, I really enjoy your channel. Before you tell me not to send gifts, these are duplicates. That's okay. That makes me feel better.
Right.
My collection from blocks and collecting are slowly taking over my house. If you have already have these items, maybe you could do a giveaway. Trust me, you have a lot more followers than I do. I know you said you were growing your Star Wars collection. I got lucky and found a couple of these FN2187s. The other things were just tossed in from extras. I can't even read this because I'm so excited about that. The other things were just tossed in from extras from my collection. I hope you like them all. I love your channel. You all have the best unboxings and stay positive throughout, instead of bashing them. Because of your channel, I have finally picked up Loot Crate. I know, super late. I also just signed up for Bandbox. It looks awesome. Anyway, I really don't want to ramble. I hope you enjoy all the gifts. Keep up the great entertainment. From your nerd friend in Kentucky, Bradley M. P.S. Some questions. Mark, what is your favorite Batman film? Ashley, what is your favorite Harry Potter book film? My favorite Bat film, honestly, I would have to say I really liked Dark Knight Rises. I know a lot of people hate it. I know a lot of people are like, that's the worst one, but I thought that one was really good. But really all of them, like all of Nolan's were actually really good. But I have to throw it out there. I really like the classic TV series movie too. I just wanted to say.
My favorite book and my favorite film are two different ones entirely. I love the Prisoner of Azkaban book. I think that it's really good. I didn't like the transition to the movie as much. I felt like they left out quite a bit in that. And then my favorite movie would have to be Deathly Hallows Part 2.
The last one?
The last one.
I like that one too.
Because Molly Weasley, that was my favorite line in that whole book series. Just because when she says, not my daughter, you, oh my god, I was like, get her! Even though I love Bellatrix, it was so good, but I don't know, just the fight scenes in that movie, everything, my imagination was totally nowhere prepared for where they went with that, and cool. I thought it was so good.
I never like read Harry Potter. I was never really into Harry Potter until she, brought me into the world or whatever.
So good.
And, the beginning movies, like the first however many there were.
Well, Chris Columbus directed.
I didn't really care for him much, but honestly, those last, 4 movies in the last movie, I was like, this is a really good movie. I like this.
Chris Columbus directed the first 2 movies, and there's a lot of people that are kind of iffy on whether or not they like his directing. I think he does a good job. I like
thought it was
movies,
old drab.
But you gotta think, the first 2 movies, they were the first 2 Harry Potters ever. So you had
to really kind of figure it out. That's how all movies are.
There.
First one's never fantastic. All right, so you heard it in the saying. I am so excited he sent us this. FN2187. Of course, this is when Finn had the bloody handprint on his Stormtrooper helmet. I'm a huge fan of that. I wanted that really bad. For some reason, our targets don't get anything.
If they do, they get wiped out quickly.
Yeah, now we did have a Crossbones exclusive. That was the only Target one we've seen in a long time.
Very long time.
So I am so happy that you were able to get this. And I didn't realize that the dirt and everything was on it, too.
I didn't either. I thought it was literally just the bloody handprint.
Yeah, I thought it was just a bloody handprint, but it looks like they actually did this up. This looks really fantastic.
I like that. I love how he looks grungy and dirty.
Yeah. So thank you so much for sending that to us.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Excuse me. We have the Ecto-1. This is so cool. This is a Nerd Block exclusive. I like it. This is awesome.
Yeah, the Titans figures are pretty cool. They're kind of like a kid robot in a way. And they make little cars, and I really like that. I've seen that in Barnes & Noble, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, we've been eyeing it, so thank you once again. And it looks like we got something, Batman. I'm not real sure what it is. A watch. How cool is that?
Very cool.
It says a freaking watch. Batman watch. That is so awesome. Thank you. I mean, seriously. And we also got a Funko pin, a Batman pin. Honestly, we have every pin. I don't think we have a Batman, a regular Batman.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do.
And we have a Harley Quinn decal. This is awesome. I love decals. There's so many things I want to do with these, like make magnets and stuff. I like this.
What does it say?
Calcamonia. I think it's in a different language.
Yeah. That'd be cool in the car, though.
That would be cool, like a bumper sticker?
Yeah, something. I don't know. So, Bradley, seriously, dude, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to send us all that. But we really appreciate you.
Sorry we missed this in the last video.
We're
just truly, truly sorry.
Alright, and then finally we have a box from Riley, and she is from Washington.
Or he. Riley could be a boy name.
Or it could be he, yeah.
We have a letter on top. Let's read it. Hey Mark and Ashley, my name is Riley, and I just want to say, 1, sorry for the pen, but I was too lazy to get a pencil. 2, my spelling and handwriting are bad, so I apologize. Spelling error, psh, you're fine. And 3, I hope everything comes safe. I have been a fan for only just a little bit, but I adore your channel. I've been binge watching your videos. I'm a collector of Funko Pop. I have many, but I'm selling 15 of them to basically start over. You guys make me so happy, lol. In this package, I sent 2 individual pictures with your names on them, so you know which is which, even though you can probably tell. I was watching one of your videos and Mark said he liked Disney Vinylmations, but you couldn't get any because you don't have a good Disney store.
That wasn't that long ago.
That's true. So I gave you 3 different Vinylmations. For Pops, since you guys are my couple on YouTube, so here are my favorite TV Pops. Lastly, there are some things for Kit Kat.
Aww.
I hope you both enjoy them. And drew a picture of a cat. That's so cute. Number 1 fan, Riley. That's their last name, so
okay.
You never know.
So hey, I didn't get you wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
The pet store in my little town closed, so just know I love your cat.
Oh, that's
I
sweet.
love her too. Thank you.
That's very sweet.
That's sweet.
And we definitely know you watched if you know our cat and say
Yeah,
Kit Kat.
you know Kit Kat.
Wow.
What? It's Kermie!
Okay, so is he even available readily now? Because
Not really. He's hard to find.
like, this seems like this is kind of a harder one to find to even send this to us. That is awesome.
I don't have a Kermie
We don't
either.
have a Kermit. No.
This is, Kermit. I call him
Kermit,
Kermie.
yeah.
Whatever. This is so cute. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You can't have Kermie without Miss Piggy.
That's so cool.
Oh my god. She was my favorite when I was a kid. I don't know why. Maybe it was the bossiness in her, but I love Miss Piggy.
So we have Gonzo and we have a couple more, but we never got, of course,
never
Miss
got
Piggy
these.
and Kermit. We never got them. They just
No.
never. I don't know why we never got them, honestly, but
We thought that they would be around like idiots.
yeah. Let me take a look at these Vinylmations. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this. It's an ant farm. I don't know what it has to do with anything. I think it's just like an artist
That
sort of
is
series.
so creepy.
But how cool is that?
Cool.
It's an ant farm. That is sick. I love that. I love the little creative
I
stuff.
love that his head is a barn.
Yeah, it's a barn with a rooster. Why did I say? I don't know.
It's a terrible rooster.
I know it's horrible, but Nemo's cool. Look at Finding Nemo.
Oh, I love Nemo.
I really like Vinylmations.
I do too. I wish that we could get more of those.
Yeah, we can. And oh, Mike Wazowski. How cool. What a weird, like.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I
love
like
his
that.
teeth.
That is really nice.
Man, these Vinylmations are awesome. I can't not believe how cool they are.
I really like these. I like Vinylmations. I would definitely collect Vinylmations because they do have some really great series of them. It's unfortunate, like we said, our store doesn't get them, and you know, sometimes Vinylmations are strange because if you want like the cool sets, a lot of times they sell out. Now here's our little piece of artwork that she made. It's like a card sort of. It says Mark, not Matt. Appreciate that so much. And of course, you got the bat symbol, and it looks like she has them on like pieces of paper folded, so it kind of sticks out. That's pretty cool. I like that.
And I have a beautiful Harley Quinn. This is so cute. And I love how you cut out her little tassels on her hat. This is really good.
Animated series.
I like it. Thank you.
Interesting thing. This is strange. I don't know. We looked everywhere.
We have looked everywhere.
This is sort of like what we talked about the other day when you put 3 pigs in your, or you put 2 pigs in your school and you label them 1 and 3. We cannot find anything in this box that was for the cat. There's, I don't know what happened to it. There's nothing in there. So I don't know if maybe in the mail it fell out or somebody got in there in the mail. I don't know what happened, but we got our Pops and we got our Vinylmations, but there's nothing in there for a cat, so I don't know what happened there.
But thank you for thinking of
Thank you for
Kit
thinking
Kat.
of us, because obviously you've done something and thought of something. It just didn't work out for some reason.
And that's okay.
That's okay. Do not feel like you have to send us something now, so
No.
don't do that. But we really appreciate you thinking of us. No matter what happened, it's the thought that counts. So thank you so
That's
much.
right.
So we'll call you Riley, because that's what you want to be called as. Thank you so much. From the bottom of our hearts, we really, really appreciate it.
Thank
you for
you.
sending these. These aren't easy to find, so
No.
seriously appreciate that. And the Vinylmations, and more so than what you sent us as far as that goes, we appreciate the fact that you watch and you know, you feel like, you know, we're friends and stuff like that, so you know what we like or what we said. That's what we appreciate, the fact that you watch the videos. We know you watch the videos or you wouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
So
I
that's really
appreciate
cool.
that. I appreciate that you love Kit Kat just as much as I do, because I think that she's the greatest thing in the world. I really do.
And if you guys don't know about Kit Kat, number one, that's the name of the cat, because we just never named the cat. It was this cat about a year and a half ago. We were early in YouTube.
It might have been 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was early in YouTube. This cat was like hanging around our front of our house.
Somebody dumped her.
Somebody dumped her, and she's a little cat. She was, you know,
She's
adorable.
declawed.
Yeah, and she was declawed, and we found out she was declawed because, you know, I'm allergic to cats, and I was like, well, you know, stay away. We'll feed you.
Yeah.
But stay away. And then I saw that she didn't have claws, and I was like, oh,
And I was
crap.
like, we have to bring her in immediately.
Yeah, we live in the country, so there's like raccoons and other crap that could hurt her. So we brought her in, and if it wasn't, she
She snuggled up next to him and purred, and he was like, we're keeping her.
That was it. I was like, we'll keep her.
We did try everything within our power to find her owners. We contacted all of the shelters and rescue places for months, and nobody ever claimed her. And after that,
thankfully,
she's mine. I love her, and she's not going anywhere. And
the cool thing is, we've had her now so long that I feel like I'm not allergic to her anymore.
No,
like,
not at all.
Yeah.
Which maybe we'll get more cats.
No, we're not gonna do it. So Riley, seriously, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright guys, once again, community shows how awesome they are.
I know, you guys are above and beyond like some of the best people I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's just so cool of me that, you know, yeah, you want to send us things, we appreciate that, but it's just the thought of it. We really appreciate your letters too, or you say like, you know, we get that a lot. You're the couple I follow on YouTube.
I know.
You know, that's funny to us because we never intended to be like the couple or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we just like to open crap.
We're pretty normal people.
We love collecting stuff. Yeah, so we appreciate that. So guys, thank you for being so awesome. We appreciate it. These people are too amazing. They're just sending way too much things.
Right.
We appreciate it though. We really do appreciate it. So
we do. You guys are awesome, and from the bottom of our hearts, thank you once again for going above and beyond the Call of Duty, because
there's no Call of Duty. You shouldn't be doing this.
We don't need this stuff.
Alright guys, we really, really appreciate you.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.